DC rocks the vote in Batman issue number 101. No, seriously, there's an ad in here to make sure that you go out and vote. What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to Second Street. Smash that like button and let's get right into today's comic book review, where we are talking about Batman issue number 101. This book is being written by James Tynion IV. It's got art by Gullien March. It's got colors by Tomeu Morey. Tomeu? I'm sure I butchered that name. And colors and letters by Clayton Cowles. I'll show you those names right there. You can see a little bit of the art in this book. Now, the cover I have here is by Mattina. Was it Francesco Mattina? Yeah, Francesco Mattina. Very nice cover there. I'll show you that again here as well. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video there are these little ads I noticed here starting this week in DC. I got into Robin King and seen they had these little things here for Rock the Vote. They've got the superheroes in here telling you a little bit of history about voting history and to make sure that you get registered to go out and vote. And I don't know. What do you think about that? Hey, there's some history in here. I mean, granted, there's probably been a lot of people that probably don't know their history and probably that didn't pay attention to it. They just listened in class and memorized some answers to pass history class, and they probably don't know some of this stuff. Hey, come on, it's probably true. It's probably true. So yeah, they had that in here. I flipped through the Robin King and they had it in there too. So yeah, I don't know. Hey, whatever you got to do. I'll tell you one thing. If it's Marvel that's gonna do something like this, they'll probably tell you to make sure you're registered to go out and vote. Maybe like about 2 weeks after the election has been held. Hey, I'm being bad. We're here to review Batman. Hey, guys. This story is called After the Laughter. In case you don't know, over the past 5 issues, it has been the Joker War, where we've seen that Joker pretty much, that's what it was. It was an all-out war on Gotham City and against Batman. He exposed Batman, and Bruce Wayne said that he was Batman, and he went out there and pretty much brought the city to its knees, turned it into mass chaos. We got characters like Punchline. I think that was happening before the Joker War actually started, but he was probably the lead up to it. But Punchline came out. We got Clown Hunter that came out. A whole lot of things going on, and now we're getting the aftermath. We started to see the aftermath in Batman Joker Warzone, wasn't it? Warzone. A couple of weeks ago that came out. I think that was some of the, which one was it? It might have been the last issue of Batman 100. It was, wasn't it? Man, time flies. Anyway, guys, point being is we get a little bit more of that, the fallout here going on. We see Batman going to Lucius Fox and, talking about what's going on. We also see him reminiscing here with Catwoman about his life and how it's been and how things are going to be different after this conversation that he has here with Lucius Fox. And there are a few things interesting here that Lucius tells him, especially referring to Clown Hunter. In case you missed issue number 100, we did see that Batman went to talk to Clown Hunter and tell him, he gave him a number of a psychiatrist to get some help. And, he's like, hey, I'm going to be watching you, kid. And, so the kids, we assume that he's going to do that, but we see here, we find out maybe not so much. And, we also find out here that what's Batman going to do? That's kind of something else that we're getting here as Lucius is telling him about some of the fallout and kind of the decision that Bruce has to make here going forward with his life and with Batman altogether after being exposed as being Batman, even though they are saying that obviously they're going to say that, it's all a lie, that Joker's just trying to bring down Bruce Wayne and make him look bad. Just a lot of interesting things going on here as Lucius is telling him what the options are, the things that will happen depending on what he chooses to do as well. Altogether, I thought this was pretty interesting. He has a nice little run-in with Grifter here. Batman does towards the beginning of the issue. We get a nice little fight scene. I'll show you a little bit of the art here. We got some of the art here in this book as well. Yeah, just some cool, interesting things going on here. I don't know. It's interesting to see what this is going on, what this is setting up for the future of Batman, but also what we're probably going to be seeing in some other stories pertaining to, I don't know, maybe they'll spill over into the Detective Comics and all that stuff too. I'm not for sure. I'm not sure how all the DC universe works with all of those titles or anything. All I know is I thought Batman issue number 101 was a pretty good issue, considering everything that has just happened and getting some of that fallout, especially actually seen in issue number 100 and then getting a little bit more of that and building on that, seeing what's going on in the future of the Batman series. Good job by James Tynion the Fourth on this book, and the art in this book again continues to be good, especially that Francesco Latina cover. I mean, take a look at it. I don't know, but let me know what you thought about Batman if you've been reading this series. What you've been thinking about it, what you thought about the Joker War, how it ended, and what you thought about this particular issue. And hey, you know, what do you think about rocking the vote? You know, DC's rocking the vote. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. It's all good. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But while you're at it, make sure that you share it with your friends and invite them to come hang out with us here on the 2nd Street Mall. You all have a very good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.